Okay, it's Saturday. These are my pickups for today. I spent $244 on what you see before you. I could have went to Townwide today, but I didn't. I just kind of stood local. I went to some just yard sales, and I wasn't doing too bad finding. And everything I got, I'm pretty happy with. Actually, I did a few. In terms of individual value of items, I don't think I got anything amazing today, but I did get some good stuff. Let me start with the game. I'll start with these. These are $5 each. The guy had other games. At $5 a piece, there's like no money to be made on these, so I took 6 of them. I said, will you take 3 for 10? Call of Duty Black Ops, making them about $3.50 a piece. I'll sell these from $6 to $8 each, $5 to $8 each actually. Assassin's Creed, Gears of War 3, Ultimate Alliance, Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't think any of these are worth more than 10. I mean, I could be wrong. This was my bargain of the day in terms of games. Let me just take this to the side. All right. I woke up to a sale. I say, hey, do you have any games? They're like, where do we put the games, right? They go, and of course I'm standing right in front of the box. They go, they're right there, right? So I look and I go, okay, there's a full box of games. So I'm like, well, what do you want for the games? They're like, They're thinking, I say, well, how about everything, right? And I got that magic $50 for everything, $50 for the box price. It used to be years back, people would get that $20 for the box and everything, but now it's like $50 for the box. A decent assortment of games. I'm definitely going to do well with these. I'm going to try and see what works tonight. I'm sure most of the games will be fine, but there's some systems in there too. Low G-Man, Low Gravity Man. I never heard of this game, but it doesn't have much value. Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. I think most of the games I got are between Rampage, are valued between, say, $5 and maybe as much as $30 or so. Dr. Mario. Metroid, this is probably a better game. This is probably at least 30, but I get mixed up. I confuse. DuckTales, probably not. I'm sure it's not the valuable one. Home Alone 2, okay. Tailspin, I haven't had this game before. I think that's like a $20 game. Rocket Roger, I had it back when. I'm not familiar with it now. This is a very common game. Road Racer. Kung Fu Heroes. I don't think that game has a lot of value. I don't see it much, though. Super Mario 2, very easy selling game now. A few years ago, I wasn't able to sell it for more than $10 or $12. Now it sells very easily for $15 to $20. Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars, don't know. Looks like a kind of robot sports game. Paperboy, easy seller. And, of course, Gold Zelda, also an easy selling game. I got a Punch-Out, and I was like, oh, Mike Tyson Punch-Out. That's like a $25 game. But then I looked at it, and it was like just regular Punch-Out. So I know it's less than 20. I think it's 15 or so. Snake Rattle and Roll. Haven't had this one in a while, so I don't know what it's worth. Spy vs. Spy, based on the Mad Magazine comic. I don't think that's worth too much. Here. Super Mario Brothers 3. Some of the labels, these labels have wear, so I think I'm going to take these out. I might put them on Amazon if they don't sell after the weekend. Battletoads, that should be 20-ish, maybe 20 to 30, don't know. Turtles 2, the arcade game. I know this is between 10 and 20. Again, if I don't get these games in a long time, I lose track of what they're worth. GoldenEye 007, that's probably 12 to 15. Diddy Kong Racing should be 15 at least. NBA Courtside 2 featuring Kobe Bryant. I don't think that's a very valuable game. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. If the battery's good, it should be 20 to 30, I think. NFL Quarterback Club 98. Gold Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I'm sorry, Gray Zelda, Gold Label, Ocarina of Time. I guess that's probably at least $30. All right. WrestleMania 2000. All right, let's see what else we got in here. There's some computer crap. I got an NES. Let's just see if there's another game in there. Maybe it's like, I don't know, what would be the golden halo of NES games for me to find? The Stadium one or whatever it is. I've never had it, so. Stadium Events, is that the one? Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, there's something in here. Kung Fu, P-U. Alright, that's probably like a $5 game. You know what? Check this out. Asian version. Very interesting. Never had that. Let's see about that. And I have no clue. If the NES doesn't work, I'm going to give it to my friend, whatever. And there's controllers. I have cables. There's more cables. Okay, I'm finishing up. This $50, this whole box. Amazing, huh? Here's a Daewoo remote. I need this. I have a bunch of GameCubes without, so that's a nice, wonderful little bonus for me. This I can probably use for the NES. Here's a PlayStation grade controller. Here's a Sony Xbox. I have plenty Sony AVs. This is upside down. That's an original Xbox. I haven't had an original Xbox in a while, so I haven't taken any out. I think I'll test it and see if it works. Untouchables. Third Strike, no light. Okay, that's it on games. I'm pretty happy with the games I got today. I don't really do the math, but I'm hundreds of dollars there, at least 200 plus. Okay, what do I want to do next? I'll do Joy. Not anything great today in terms of Joy. Here's some. These are silver crosses. Like I said, I don't know what I paid for this. I think these were very inexpensive. Here's some earrings. This is probably like $5 or less, but that's all. It's a little bag of silver. Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy to sell. This we're not sure what it's made out of. We're gonna get it tested. It would be nice if it were gold. We never find gold. This is. I don't want to take too much time trying to read this. I can't read it. I don't know. Just gold tone bracelet. Oh, that's cool. Skulls. We might have got that for my daughter. This is probably gold filled. With a gold filled chain. These are nice blue glass beads. This is probably a gold filled chain. These are probably real seed pearls. Doesn't mean we'd sell it for a lot. This is kind of neat. It's a sterling silver cross with the Madonna praying. The original Madonna, not the pop star. My daughter needs these. Okay, here's just a cross pendant pin. It's just nice looking. These are like Indian beadwork. Some loose threads here. Maybe she'll cut them off. I don't know. You see these around. We don't sell them for much. This is gold filled. It's got scarab design, multicolor stone. Here's a pretty nice watch that has daisies on it. My daughter's name. I ain't saying it. All right. Just a nice looking necklace. I have no clue. Here it is. Something like that. Again, I really don't know what you paid for anything. Sarah Coventry. And this is somebody's name. So I think she needs to look up this name. Well, I'm not familiar with this name. I'm going to say this name a couple more times. Too small, can't read it. Whatever. All right. Then we have kind of this neat little butterfly necklace. I guess my wife bought it because it was butterflies. I think we paid $8 for these two pieces. And this is just a snake. It might be missing a stone, but it may not. It's like a knockoff of a Whiting Davis. It is not marked Whiting Davis. Okay, that's it. That's the jewelry. I'm going to do paintings next. I got a couple of cool paintings. Oh, I got a bunch of cool in my shadow. All right. Check this out. No, it's pretty glared. It's a painting of the Beatles crossing Abbey Road. And it's an actual painting. Nicely done. Let me see. I'm trying to get it where it's not completely in the sun. All right, there. That should be all right. Check that out. Nice, right? These were marked $40 a piece, and they were done by the family. By the family that Granddad used to paint. They wrote his name on it. I think it's like Tom Pitt. This one's pretty good too. This is a nice portrait of John Lennon, done really nicely, kind of impressionist. Let's see, here's a shout out to Tom Pitt. I'm not going to show his address or phone number, but he's in Leonia. I may have shown it, whatever. Alright, I don't know if anybody's heard of this guy before. This is Salvador Dali. Let me see, it's getting blasted from the sun. Just do this quick. Salvador Dali. Oh, if you look at it that way, you see. Okay. Depending on how you look at this, you see Abraham Lincoln, or you see a nude woman I'm just getting over a flu. In my camera, it's showing only as Abraham Lincoln, but there's also a scene of a nude woman in it, so pretty damn cool. All right, okay. Got two of these. These are those silver. Everything's blown out today. Those silver framed scenes. These are like islands in Italy. Let me see if you see it better that way while it's in the shade. And I can't really find where it says sterling or silver on it, but whatever, I don't care. Oh, and the last piece of artwork I got, again, this is blown the hell out for some reason. It must be too strong for me. I'll put it in the shade, much better. This is like an airbrush. This could be like from the 40s to 60s. That's when they were doing this stuff, but I don't know. It has some guy's signature, and I am finding that signature unreadable. So I might just do a quick search on vintage airbrush paintings and see what the hell comes up. Alright, maybe I'll get lucky. I'll find a guy. I doubt it though. And that dolly has a certificate of authenticity, but it's not pencil signed. It will not have a lot of value, but it is a limited edition, which is good. It's like 1,256 out of 4,900. Okay, I'm going to finish up with decoratives and collectibles. Okay, this was $10, and it's just a banded Murano globe. It's the lamp base has a lot of pitting and wear, but for $10, the globes are easily worth. Online, I could probably put these 3 globes for, I don't know, $75 to $100. So I have to decide what to do. I mean, if I can take this out and sell the lamp the way it is for $40, I might do that. If I can't, I might either sell the globes individually or put them in a lot. All right. This is my only disappointment today. This is actually a really nice mid-century modern made in Italy vase, but these things are so soft. I can probably still sell this. I don't know if you can see it. I totally missed it. But you see that? It's got like it's got a piece that got knocked out. See, it's in the shade. Maybe you can see it. I'm getting over a cough, so that's why I'm going to cough every once in a while. I think they call this stuff lava. Here's a pretty cool scarf. Got it for the kid. I don't know if anybody's seen these before. These are the Siemens Bank for savings. These are McCoy's. SBS. Siemens Bank Savings. I don't know. These were McCoy. I don't see anything wrong with them. These used to sell online for about like 30 to 40, 35. I don't know if they're worth anything anymore, but friend of mine, I got this for. You know who you are because you asked me to pick one up. Here's a Mickey Mouse watch. It's actually like wall clock. I don't know when they were making these. It was made by Elgin. It's kind of a nice older one. It's in fairly good condition. The only thing that people do sometimes, and it's like they don't think they're I'm gonna say they're dumb, is they use the clamp to clamp this down. Now I've had it for the whole day without the clamp, and it still has the impressed mark. That may never go away. But whatever. It was only $5. I don't care. You know, whatever I sell for, I sell for. All right, I'm finishing. I'm almost done. These are those Fenton bears. On eBay, they might be worth. They're like they're like the month of the year bears. On eBay, they're maybe worth 8 to 20 or something by themselves. But if you lot them, they're sellable sometimes. I have a couple lotted. I kept waiting to see if I could get 3 or 4 to make it a more attractive lot for someone who's collecting them. I couldn't, so I put them on. I might revise that listing and add that bear to it, so it's easier to sell. I only pay $1 or $2 for them because they don't sell. You know. Here's some neat bookends I got. I do not know the name of this stone. I just can't remember it. I don't know it. I like stones, but I am not a geologist. Is a geologist just I don't know. You know. They don't really match. So they're not really a pair, but whatever. You know, I paid $6 for it too. Just a really nice Murano vase. Look at that, and it says made in Italy. So I don't know, but here I'm spinning it around. Just I don't know. I guess they call this end of the day glass. I don't see anything wrong with this. Only $6. I'm going to take this right out, and I'll try and get like 30 to 50. I don't. I may not sell it too easily. The markets that I'm going to tomorrow isn't really that kind of market. I got some CDs. These are $1 a piece. I bought these at the same sale that I went to. I bought the Lennon Pennies, James Taylor. I did pass up some games today. Someone had like a Wii, and then they had like about 10 BS games, but they wanted $50, and I was like, that's worth like maybe $70. I ain't buying it. I didn't want to negotiate down. I was saving my money for better stuff today because I've been spending a lot lately. And I don't know if you're buying and reselling, but it's very easy to buy and spend all your money. Paranormal Activity, I want to see that one again. But it's not too easy to sell and get your money back. You know, this has Will Ferrell in it. I usually like Will Ferrell movies. He's one of those guys you either think is funny or you don't. I haven't seen this one, so I'm going to see it. See, that is Will Ferrell, right? Yes, it is. Okay. That's it. That's what I got today.